Hello everyone, and back by popular demand is Wildwood Drifter, my horse Woody. Now, it's less than a month until the September 22nd vote on Bill C-391. Candace Hepner, the Member of Parliament from Portage Lisgar, Manitoba, has brought forward her bill to finally get rid of the wasteful and useless long gun registry. Now we know that long gun registry has cost Canadian taxpayers more than $2 billion. And that boondoggle could have been used better to put money into actual policing and catching the people that use guns. It's never worked, and it has always unfairly targeted law-abiding Canadians, our farmers, and our hunters. Now, Bill C-391 passed its second reading at a count of 164 seats to 137, and the Conservative Party was helped with that of 22 opposition and independent members of Parliament. Now, since then, there's been 3 new vacancies. We still need 154 votes to win. Now, we have 143 Conservative members of Parliament, and we believe we have the 2 independent members of Parliament voting with us. So that means we need 9 more. Well, we can count out the 43 Bloc Québécois members, because they love the long gun registry, and we know about the 76 Liberals MPs. Their leader, Michael Ignatieff, is whipping his entire caucus to vote with him to save the long gun registry. Iggy is whipping his caucus? I wouldn't even whip my horse would. Now, 8 local Liberals voted with Candace and me and the Conservative caucus in the last vote at second reading. Now, private member bills are supposed to be free votes in the House. That's what democracy is all about in the House of Commons. But Ignatieff is not letting his members of Parliament vote for their constituents. Iggy needs to be reined in. We have to make sure his members of Parliament represent rural Canada, stand up for their farmers, their hunters, and the Aboriginal peoples who live in their ridings. If Liberal members of Parliament are too chicken to stand up to Professor Scary Michael Ignatieff, then they should stay home and miss the vote. I wouldn't even whip old Woody here. Now, there were 12 NDP members of Parliament who voted with us, but I'm afraid they could flip-flop. Even though Jack Layton has said he will allow a free vote, I believe that he'll put enough pressure on some of his NDP members to ensure that we lose. It's time to tell Jack to back off. Back off, Jack. This isn't about his downtown big city NDP. This is time for him and the New Democrats to stand up for rural Canadians and our way of life. That's the fact, Jack. The coalition is alive and well, and they took over the Public Safety Committee back in the spring, and with their coalition, they were bringing forward a report to the House recommending that we do not proceed with Candace's Bill C-391. We need 9 more votes. We have to defeat the Public Safety Committee's hijacked report, and then we have to pass Bill C-391 at third and final reading. This is a call to action. We need your help. It's time for us to tell Michael Ignatieff, Jack Layton, and the 20 Liberal and NDP MPs to finally get rid of the wasteful and useless long gun registry. You can find out more by going to www.scraptheregistry.ca.
Trying to do an ArcSoft media impression.